Liam, what is going to happen next?
Well, I think we're going to see more of the same in the second half. I think we're going to see Spain probably enjoy the lion's share of possession, but little intricate probing passes, trying to break them down. You wonder, will the Portuguese tire? Because when you're chasing the ball as much as they've been doing, you're bound to get fatigued. But having said that, they're very well organised, and as Richie showed on the piece of film, he said that they're very, very quick on the break, and Ronaldo is, as Keith says, looking really, really sharp. So, you know, I think if that goal hadn't gone in at half-time, both coaches would have been relatively happy with the way their teams have played. With that goal going in, obviously the pressure is big time on Spain now.
And De Gea, Richie.
Yeah, I think if you were those Spanish players, you'd reflect on that first half and say the goals came about from a mistimed challenge by Nacho and an uncharacteristic mistake by one of the world's top goalkeepers. I don't think they'd be concerned with the flow of the game or the way the game went in the first half. The scoreline will upset them, but I think if they can repeat their performance, look to dominate the ball, have the majority of the possession, play most of the football in Portugal's half, but be a little bit better set up for the breaks, because that is an absolute route of success for Ronaldo, who is on a hat-trick.
How do you see this now, Keith?
I agree with Liam. I think it'll be the same pattern. I think we've seen the evolution of Portugal in terms of the threat that they do pose on the counter, that they have far more pace in this team than we seen 2 years ago. They had to be way more intricate in their build-up play from deep. Technical
Ronaldo
players.
2 years ago wasn't fit, was he? I don't think he was fit, but he looks
sharp,
yeah,
really sharp, really. And even at times for Madrid this year, I don't think we've seen him at his absolute best. A lot of talk, maybe he's starting to decline. He looks bang on it tonight.
Yeah, and the lads in commentary talking about the possibility of maybe Andre Silva coming on. You know, the relationship that he has with Ronaldo, that maybe the partnership that's there at the moment isn't quite...
It flips a little bit. So Ronaldo's playing the focal point at the moment. Guide's behind that, carrying the thread of the pace. Defensively, he's doing a lot more. I have to be perfectly honest, Andre Silva hasn't impressed me. I've seen him bits and pieces for AC Milan this year. On the periphery, yes, he gives it a physical presence, but I prefer Guide's.